is an island. This common proverb often forbids us from selfishness, high self opinionated feelings. But ask yourself truly, do I really have motives? Don't have time for it. The answer is not constant. People do choose their answers according to their will. People do choose their behavior according to their will. People do choose their impulses and upshots to their counterparts according to their will. But people never choose the category of affections according to their will. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I meant. Affections. Affections aren't just our interest, our concentration, or rather the care towards one, but yet it is the lack of interest towards one. Because if you develop interest towards one, the next day you will develop self interest. The day after, you will develop your motives, and with time, you will enforce someone to commit your deeds which may or may not be according to their will. True affections does not merely consist of love or humility, but it demands more than your caring. Love is the strongest force in the world, yet it is the most humblest. Humility is the greatest contribution in the world, yet it is the most commonest possessed. If you inherit these golden virtues, but regardless of it, if you have self-interest, then they are of no avail. Have you heard something called unconditional? Yes. But have you applied something called unconditional? Seldom. To figure out our time or leisure for somebody else is a hard thing to do. To lend our effort at the stake of our own job for somebody else is a risky thing to do. To freeze our support along with the continuation of our work for somebody else is the most pious thing to do. मुगासा मु कर्मानु मुहुज्ञाना विचेतसा राक्षसी मनिश्रिमा जहवा प्रकृति मोहिनी श्रिता। अर्थात जो लोग इस प्रकार मोहग्रस्त होते हैं वे आसुरी तथा नास्तिक विचारों के प्रति आकृष्ट रहते हैं। इस मोहग्रस्त अवस्था में उनकी मुक्ति आशा, उनके सकाम कर्म तथा ज्ञान का अनुशीलन सभी निष्फल हो जाते हैं। Here mohrgrast literally means the self-interest, and the sakam karm and gyan is symbolic of our contribution. From the sum and substance of it, this sloka teaches us the actual meaning of contribution. The one who proclaims the rich superiority of his contributions, of his affections towards someone, is the one whose mind is the most placated, seasoned, and ornamented with the vice of self-interest. Therefore, to really implement the word unconditional in your daily contributions, in your urbane affections, you ought to give up your motives. You ought to give up your self-interest. Because remember, if you are unconditional towards someone, be assured there will be someone too